Today, we need to have a serious conversation about YouTube monetization because I'm genuinely worried about content creators who are still putting all their eggs in one AdSense basket. I've been watching too many talented people burn out and quit YouTube actually, simply because they're chasing the wrong revenue stream. If you are still depending solely on YouTube AdSense in 2025, you are setting yourself up for failure, disappointment, and I care about you too much to let that happen without saying something about it. I really do, because I was in that shoe and I got out of it. Look, I get it. We've all been conditioned to believe that AdSense is the holy grail of YouTube success. Chase after those 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours until you get so burnt out doing it. Then, of course, you finally get monetized. After fighting for all of that, you start having to fight for views every day and watch the money rolling like pennies rolling, right? Well, the reality is that AdSense is not predictable. It fluctuates with advertiser budgets. Algorithm changes can tank your CPM overnight. And honestly, it's one of the least reliable ways to make money on this platform. I mean, seriously, period. I've seen creators with millions of views barely scraping by because they relied exclusively on ad revenue. That's not a sustainable business model like I found out. And if you keep chasing only AdSense, you might find yourself having to quit YouTube when life gets expensive or when you finally feel like you're chasing a ghost. That's what I thought. I quickly realized that, and I really want to help you today. I'm going to pull back the curtains today on YouTube monetization methods that most creators either don't know about or are talking about, or they just don't know. You know what I mean? These are legitimate revenue streams that can actually stabilize your income and give you the financial freedom to keep creating content without the constant stress of fluctuating and ad rates. YouTube is where you get your traffic, right? And you shouldn't rely on it for your money, just for the traffic. Utilize the platform and its traffic as much as you can. That's the bottom line. And it's also okay to go outside of YouTube to make your money. All right, so you're going to stick with me because I'm rambling on. But the last method is going to totally surprise you. And guess what? Not many people are jumping on this bandwagon. So get on it before it becomes overly saturated, as you're going to find out. You're going to find out. Now, let's start with our first alternative methods of monetizing your channel. And that's the YouTube shopping affiliate program. And no, I'm not talking about those traditional affiliate links that you throw in your description box below the video. No. YouTube has rolled out shopping features where products appear directly under your videos as integrated shopping experiences. This is completely different from regular affiliate marketing because it's native to the YouTube platform. In this case, viewers don't have to leave YouTube, and the conversion rates are significantly higher and better. When someone can see a product showcased right below your video, it gets them interested, and they get to see the pricing and the reviews. They're much likely more to purchase from you compared to clicking away to some external link like Amazon. This feature is still relatively new, which means that you're getting in while the opportunity is hot. So don't sleep on this. Now, here's something that blows my mind about how many content creators overlook this. You're already creating valuable content on YouTube, right? You're teaching people things. You're sharing your expertise and your skills and your experience. You're entertaining them with your unique perspective. So why aren't you repurposing that content as online courses? Take your best performing videos, expand them, add onto them, organize them into a structured curriculum, and sell them on platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, or Udemy. Your YouTube channel becomes your marketing funnel, and your courses become your premium product. It's as simple as that. People who love your free content will absolutely pay for a more comprehensive, organized version with bonus materials and direct access to you, especially if your free videos provide lots of value. This method alone can generate more income than Google AdSense ever will. All right, so let's talk about, moving on, let's talk about YouTube Shorts for a second, because there's money lying right there that people are leaving on the table. Beyond AdSense, YouTube has been paying creators directly through the Shorts Fund and various bonus programs. Top performing creators are making up to $10,000 per month just from Shorts performance. And this is completely separate from the traditional Google AdSense revenue. YouTube is investing heavily in Shorts to compete with TikTok and Instagram Reels and even Facebook Reels, which means that they're literally paying creators to participate. If you're not creating Shorts yet, you're missing out on free money that YouTube is trying to hand to you, literally hand to you. And guess what also? Your long-form videos can be split up into 5 to 10 YouTube Shorts using tools like Ebook and vidIQ, along with others. So you don't even have to record, new Shorts videos. I have a link to these resources in the description below. All right, so here's a creative income. We're still moving along, a creative income stream that's hiding in plain sight. Other YouTubers need digital assets constantly, always needing digital assets, like custom emojis, channel badges, stickers, overlays, intro, animations, outro. The list goes on. If you have any design skills or you're willing to learn, you can create these digital assets and sell them to fellow content creators. This is a recurring revenue opportunity because channels need fresh assets regularly. And many creators would rather pay someone than spend hours trying to figure out Photoshop themselves. You could easily charge anywhere from, let's say, $50 to several $100 per customized asset package. And once you build a portfolio, clients will come to you through word of mouth alone. Trust me. Now, this next one might make some of you uncomfortable, but I have to mention it because it's happening whether we talk about it or not. There are platforms now that would pay you to license your face and voice for AI training. Companies like Hour1, H-O-U-R, and the word O-N-E, Synthesia, Deep Brain AI, and Respiture are actively recruiting creators to contribute their likeness for AI avatar creation and voice synthesis. Yes, there are ethical concerns we should all be thinking about, but the reality is that this industry exists, and creators are getting paid significant amounts to participate. I'm not here to tell you what to do with this information. I'm just giving it to you. But you deserve to know that it's an option that's generating income for people right now as we speak. Speaking of making real money, if you want to discover even more monetization methods beyond what I'm sharing today, I've put together a comprehensive resource called 40+ Epic Ways to Make Money Outside of the AdSense program. This ebook bundle breaks down every legitimate monetization strategy that I've discovered, tested it, or seen work for successful content creators. You're talking about detailed explanations, step-by-step instructions, implementation strategies, and realistic income expectations for each of these methods in this bundle. And because I know licensing content is a huge opportunity that confuses people, I've also created the License to Earn ebook bundle. In that bundle, I list 37 companies that are actively paying for licensed content right now. These aren't vague suggestions. These are actual companies with contact information, website address, and submission guidelines. You can grab both of those bundles from the link in the description. It will give you a fast start. And honestly, if you're serious about building a sustainable YouTube business without depending on Google AdSense, these resources will save you months of trial and error. So I really recommend them. Now, let me share something that sounds almost too simple to be real. If you understand YouTube and you're good at what you do, other people will pay you to manage their YouTube channels. YouTube management agencies are charging between $1,000 and $5,000 per client every single month. Businesses, influencers, and entrepreneurs who want YouTube presence, they want a YouTube presence, but they don't have the time or the expertise, will happily pay you to handle everything from scratch for them with your strategies, your editing skills, or your optimization skills. You don't need to be a massive creator yourself to do this. You just need to understand how the platform works and be able to deliver good results. One client at $2,000 per month completely changes your financial situation. And I'm sure sometimes it's probably more than AdSense. Finally, let me tell you what I promised. I promised to tell you this one. It's about Creative Fabrica. This is generally one of the most underrated opportunities that I've seen. You can use Canva templates to create digital downloads like printables, planners, wall art, worksheets, social media templates, whatever you want. And then what you do is you upload them to Creative Fabrica for sale. And here's what makes this incredible good. Creative Fabrica has thousands of digital downloads being purchased every single day. And that means you don't have to do any selling yourself. All you have to do is to upload, create and upload. The platform handles everything. They even show you which digital downloads are best sellers so that you know exactly what to create. And they have their own studio feature as well that works like Canva, where you can design products directly on their platform. Just sign up to Creative Fabrica using the link in the description, and you can literally start making money today. There's no complicated sales process, no building an audience from scratch, and you don't need your own website. That's what I like about it. Just create quality digital products and let the platform's existing traffic buy them. Here's what I need you to do, to understand. Every single method that I just shared with you has the potential to generate more stable, predictable income than Google AdSense ever will. AdSense should be the cherry on top of your monetization sundae or dessert, not the entire dessert. When you diversify your income streams, you protect yourself from algorithm changes, advertiser pullbacks, yes, and demonetization issues as well, and all the other chaos that can come with depending on a single revenue source. I don't want you to do that. Now, if you found this valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe button, because I'm going to keep sharing real strategies that actually work, and make sure that you're subscribed with the notification feature turned off. Yes, because in my next video, I'm revealing 3 fatal mistakes that content creators make with YouTube, especially the monetization program in 2025. These are mistakes that are costing creators thousands of dollars every single month. And once you know what they are, you're going to start seeing them everywhere. Don't let yourself be one of the people making these same mistakes. No. So you need to watch that video. Now, what you're going to promise me, that you're going to stop chasing AdSense like it's your only option. Start building a real diversified YouTube business that can sustain you for years to come. All right? Promise me that. And guess what? I will be here to hold your hand. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.